Hi, Cancer. This is your tarot reading for the month of April. It seems like you're trying to overcome something. You see, I have my notes here in front of me. I'm getting a lot of the third and the fourth chakra, a lot of heart chakra, love, trust, empathy, and a lot of solar plexus coming into your power and your self-esteem and believing in yourself. But I'm getting a lot of heartbreak, anxiety, and fear, where it feels like you're trying to overcome it. Maybe even overcome some anger in some forms. Sorry, my stomach is growling. I feel like you're sifting through your feelings. You're trying to sift through your feelings and truly come back to your creative truth, your creative emotion, and figure out what that means to you, where you felt powerless versus how can you regain that. I am definitely feeling the actions of needing to take passion, action, aggression. I'm getting Mars energy. Let me look at the astrology for just a second before I go into the tarot, because Mars for you is in your no, that's Venus. Mars is in your 8th house, setting new rules, walls, boundaries, and the relationships, and what are the responsibilities and the rules of the relationships. And it's definitely having a conversation with Rahu, which is the north node, which is in your 1st house, your core, your illumination, your shine, your view. My stomach's growling. And it's definitely having conversations about how are these relationships serving you and what shifts have to be made in order for them to serve you properly. But with the North Node or Rahu here, this means it's about to run out. The message that the North Node, Rahu, has been trying to teach you while in your core, in your 1st house, it's about to move into your 12th house. So whatever it hasn't been able to teach you about properly nurturing yourself in healthy ways, it's going to step back into your 12th house come next month, and it'll start digging into the depths of what you haven't let surface, what's in denial. So it's in your best interest to be ahead, more or less, of this. If you're ahead of it and you're really digging deep into your soulfulness and how to nurture yourself in the best, healthiest ways by acknowledging those truths, then when it goes into that 12th house for the next year, it doesn't have as much depth to go through, and it won't be like kicking you in the gut as much. Maybe this is why all of a sudden my stomach is just growling like crazy, because I wasn't feeling this before I came in here. This could definitely be talking to you about your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, about nurturing yourself, about truly finding yourself, exploring your self-expression, and allowing yourself to really be true and depth with yourself, take action and believe in yourself, along with setting those proper boundaries for the relationships in your life. Let me look at one last thing real fast. Sorry. And the sun is going to be moving from your 10th house to your 11th house, which is definitely putting more relationship on that outer community. Not relationship, more views on the outer community, which is basically in one form saying, if your future isn't going the way you want it to go, the friends in your life aren't supporting where you're wanting it to go, then it's time to get new friends, new relationships in general that are going to be more supportive to you and nurture where you're trying to go. You may have a Taurus of significance, because I'm being told Taurus right now, which is also speaking, it's got Uranus in it, which is independence, individuality, uniqueness, freedom, self-worth, self-value, self-esteem, and it's speaking to you about the 11th house, those relationships. But you have a new moon on the 22nd in Taurus, coming from Aries to Taurus. So it may be something that you're noticing is going to also take place around, that new moon, around the 22nd as well. Or bring it into illumination of things that need to change. Let's see what. Here's, I like to always make sure I show you guys the decks. Cancer, for the month of April. Move my drink just a little bit. For the month of April, can you please give me a platform? What's the platform for Cancer for the month of April? Platform. First thing out is the King of Swords. The second thing out is the 8 of Wands. So fire signs, air signs. And now we have water signs, the 2 of Cups. Now what I'm getting here when I look at this is the King of Swords is enthusiastic. It summons the transformation, the leadership, and forcefulness. But with the 8 of Wands, it also speaks to me of intuitus. It's a rune. And that's inner nourishment. Then you have the 2 of Cups. So this could be, a relationship that is either blooming, starting to go into a deeper relationship, or this is talking about nurturing yourself, truly coming into a good relationship with yourself, becoming your own personal leader, taking the enthusiasm, the intuition, trusting in yourself, your emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical, bringing your 4 into a 1 for your wholeness. Interweaving activity, energy, and growth through the changes, taking that leadership within the relationship itself. So maybe speaking to you about making sure that the relationships that you do have in your life, again, are ones that are nurturing, ones that are truly healthy. But it may be speaking to you spiritually, just about, coming back to yourself. But again, this could be for several different ways, because this is a public reading for everyone. So this could also be speaking to you about interweaving what is healthy and what is not, and acknowledging it into the true leadership of a relationship, and making sure that the relationship is going to be a good, healthy union. Either way, it seems like that is very positive energy. The dragons seem to be speaking up. They'll come out. The dragon deck. Because I don't feel like writing all that stuff below, so I just show you the decks. Is there anything here, dragons, that Cancer needs to know about for the month of April within whatever this union may be, whether it's a union with themselves or with others? Yeah, we're not taking like 10 cards. Give some clarification. Nope, it was that one. Rainbow Dragon brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust. Rediscover wisdom. Rediscover wisdom, miracles, and expect new opportunities. So this could definitely be speaking to you about interweaving with a brand new relationship. But I do feel like either way, it's saying that this union, make sure that that weaving of this union is definitely nurturing you. And that, you know, there is true, healthy leadership within the relationship. Meaning, don't put yourself on the back burner within the relationship. Make sure that it's going to be a healthy union that is for you, that strengthens you as well as the union itself. Trust. New wisdom is coming in. New miracles is coming in. Accept opportunities. There is definitely positive energy coming in for you. That seems very, very good. Let's go back here. Again, I'm not doing like 10 cards. Is there anything else that we should know for Cancer? Yeah. It may be somebody returning from the past, too. This is the Six of Wands. It's Jupiter and Leo. It could be a Leo. It could be a fire sign just in general, but it could be a Leo that is returning into your life. It is the warrior king that returns. It is a triumphant victory. So this could be victory in general. It could be somebody returning. It could be somebody very important returning and bringing back some brand new good news. But I'm also getting in his outfit here, I'm getting it's turning blue for me, which means this is, whoever it is that's returning, maybe returning with growth and courage. May have taken them a while to get to where they're ready to return. But it's definitely, whoever this may be that may be coming back into your life, seems like it's something good, like it was meant to be. Yeah. I'm sorry, my stomach is just growling away. Like I said, I feel like you've got a lot of sacral chakra and solar plexus going on, rooting new beginnings. Spirit is giving me around the 19th when the sun moves into Taurus. You know, that's going to be the relationship zone. Not relationship zone, that's the friendship zone. And making sure that those friendships are being illuminated into ones that actually help support the growth, the dreams, the ambitions of where you want your life to go, and making sure you have the right people. But they're giving me around the 19th that you might be, you may even be acknowledging this stuff around the 19th that we're talking about within the cards. I'm just throwing out there. Actually, I'm getting somewhere between the 11th and the 25th. The 19th might be a closer timing, but I'm getting sometime between that energy is when you'll start to notice some of this. You have the Magician coming in with the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is manifesting the wish card, more or less. Manifesting everything you want. Gemini, Virgo. Definitely a Gemini, possibly of significance. Remember, this is also making sure that you've faced your truths, because we are talking about nurturing yourself properly and in healthy ways before the North Node or Rahu moves back into Gemini, so that you have less things to overcome, and that this union can be a good, healthy union with whoever may possibly be returning, interweaving it into possible good, healthy, a good, healthy foundation. You have the manifestation, you have the, sitting pretty and the happiness, all of that energy. It looks like things are going to be working beautifully for you. But like I said, this is manifestation, and you're getting double Gemini. I'm just saying, make sure that you are not putting yourself on the back burner here, so that whatever this union is can be interweaved. Don't let somebody else be the leader of you. Make sure that you did not lose, because you have a lot of air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy coming in here. Definitely change is in the air, but I'm just saying, remember, the North Node, Rahu, is going to be moving into Gemini at the end of the month. Next month, actually. I think it's the middle, maybe it's next month. I'm not sure what time. But it's moving in, and I'm just saying, make sure that you're not giving yourself the manifestation of making sure someone else is going to be sitting pretty, and then you didn't nurture yourself quite right. So now you're right back where you started, and having to manifest and bring it all over again. Just make sure that you're not going into a relationship by putting somebody else above your own true, healthy nurturing. Oh. Because it's got something to say. It just keeps peeking at me. But, I mean, it looks like you've got definitely a brand new healthy beginning. Somebody is returning, or if nothing else, you're returning to yourself. There's abundance coming in, manifestation coming in. Very comfy, sitting pretty. First thing out is, at day's end, rest. I find peace in nature and rest my body and my mind in order to connect with spirit. Now, for me, this is saying trust your intuition. Make sure that this union is serving you. Meaning, if you need time to just be with yourself and with spirit, that you make the time for it. Trust your intuition. Trust your soulfulness. Give to the relationship if that's a new relationship that's coming, but don't give so much that you lose yourself, is really what I feel like is coming out of this. Reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams, and I achieve them with confidence. And I've been saying, root chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, the bottom 3 chakras, coming back into your confidence and your belief and your power, taking action. Sacral chakra speaks to me about Mars energy. I gratefully accept the abundance that Earth has bestowed upon me. You may want to be definitely spending some extra time outside with nature. I really feel like this is a very good thing, but I'm feeling like I want to say just, not even don't take it for granted, but I feel like it's a warning. Keep your balance. Keep your balance. Your balance is going to be highly, temperance. Take your time with this. Allow it to grow. It is definitely speaking to you about new relationships, possibly even with yourself. But I do feel like there is somebody new coming in. It's a very blessed union. But take your time with it. Because you've got 9 of Wands here. Spiritual growth is coming out. Could be a Sagittarius fire sign. It's moving forward. Spiritual growth. Alert and dedicated. The all-seeing eye. It's also the third eye. trusting your intuition, journey into the unknown with confidence. But it came right after Temperance, so I feel like it's just don't push it. Take your time with it. Allow yourself to have you time and grow.